quiet on the set. Welcome back to Jack Stands and Cinder Blocks. If this video looks a little familiar to you, because we've already bought one of these before, and after it met its unfortunate demise beneath a tree limb, it's time to buy another replacement. And after much discussion, we decided to buy the exact same make, model, and brand. May not be the exact same model number, but it's close enough that I think if I broke this one, all the parts would swap over, or vice versa. So let's get started and get this thing out of the case. There we go. That was the battery pack. 56 volt battery pack. We're pretty happy with these. That's the 5 amp hour battery. We'll run that, the electric chainsaw or the weed eater. The smaller, I think 3 amp hour battery that comes with the weed eater will not run this chainsaw very well. Of course, here's the charger. You know what that is? If you've already worked one of these, you've worked one of these. And so here we go. Out of the bag it goes. That comes off. Bar cover goes off. Probably never see that again. Alright, so here it is, the saw. I'm going to put some oil, bar oil in the bar oil reservoir. And I just bought the generic stuff from the store. Got a couple chainsaws on the property. If you're following the channel, you probably know that. So we're going to get a little bit of bar oil in there. Glug, glug, glug. Topped off. And we got our battery pack. We're ready to go work. So if you want to know what I think about the E-Go brand 18 inch cordless chainsaw, I like it enough to buy it a second time. So I think that probably gives it a pretty raving review. Will have to say it's got some neat features. Kind of a soft start when you first turn this trigger on. It doesn't come on at full torque right away. It comes on and spins things up slowly so you don't throw the chain. This automatically adjusts the chain as you tighten it. It pushes the bar out to a certain point as you're tightening it down, and it tightens down, you're done. It's got a lamp on there. By the time you need that lamp, it's probably time to start packing things up because you've lost your daylight at the end of the day. The only other feature I'd like to note is it also has a little bit of a safety function. If you start the saw and you're touching something, say a tree limb, something that would impede the chain from starting up all the way, it'll immediately shut itself back off. So it'll do a tiny bit of a chain movement and it'll stop. I think that's a safety feature they've got built in, and it tends to work pretty good. So there we go. That's your updated E-Go brand 56 volt chainsaw review. And if you like this kind of video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your buddies. Y'all behave. We'll see you in the next one.